Hi, this is Clara from OnlineFabricStore. Today I'm going to turn a plain, boring white lampshade into this snazzy fabric-covered lampshade. This is a quick, easy, no-sew project that you can customize to your style. Here are the materials that you'll need. About a yard of fabric. I'm using Suburban Home Lana Aqua. Ribbon. This is 5/8 inch cotton twill ribbon. A ruler or straight edge. Spray adhesive. A cutting implement. I'm using a rotary cutter and cutting mat, but scissors will also work. Something to mark the fabric with, and a hot glue gun. So first, I'm going to lay out my fabric wrong side up and take the lampshade with the seam down, place it in the corner of the fabric, and just roll it across the fabric to make sure that there's enough fabric, and stop when the seam comes back around, and I just barely have enough fabric here. Next, I'm going to mark the top and bottom of the lampshade where the seam is. And then slowly roll the shade and mark along the edge. Now I'm just going to do the same thing on the bottom edge. Next, just draw a straight line to connect the top and bottom lines. And the same thing on the other side. Place your cutting mat under your fabric. I'm using a rotary cutter, but you can also just use scissors. You're going to leave about an inch on the short sides and about 1/2 inch on the long sides. And this is pretty much an inch here, so I'm going to leave this. Now I'm just going to dry fit this to make sure it fits. Now I'm going to use spray adhesive to coat the fabric, and you want to lay something down on your work surface like cardboard or newspaper. I'm going to fold over the edge and spray the other side. The adhesive stays tacky for a while, so you'll have time to reposition. So you're going to line up the seam again and start rolling. Then I'm going to fold over the raw edges of the fabric. If your lampshade has any parts that you need to work around, simply snip the fabric and press around it. So the final step is to hot glue ribbon onto the inside edge of the lampshade to finish off these raw edges. So to complete the polished look, you're going to cut it, put some hot glue on, fold over the edge, and glue the rest down. There you have it, a unique lampshade that will brighten up your space. You can make it your own by choosing your favorite fabric and adding any other details that you want. Thanks for watching this OFS project.